Hey guys, this is Warhawk, and today we are looking at Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. This is a Lord of the Rings game, and it is set in Middle-earth. You can see this looks a lot like Middle-earth, something you would expect to look out of the Lord of the Rings movie. Very burnt, destroyed, lifeless more or less. It's a great game. The combat in it is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the best combat engines I've ever seen. It's very brutal, it's visceral, it's fun, it's just outright amazing. So without further ado, let's take a look at it.
You know what I reckon I hate every single once. Thanks a lot, stranger.
Alright, as you saw me do just there, I brutalized that captain. It's a brutal way to assassinate him or get a stealth kill on him. It scares the other Uriks around them into running off. What I mean by Urik is these guys are not actually orcs. They are called Yurik or Urikai. Supposedly they're stronger, better built, better fighters than orcs, as well as bigger. So your main goal in this game is basically to kill Sauron's army, as you can see here. All these guys are blacked out. I haven't been in this part of the world for a while. I've been in the new part, which we'll switch to here in just a second. But as you can see, here's Sauron's army. It starts with this one line, goes 2, 3, and then war chiefs are up here, so they just get increasingly better and more dangerous as you go up. There's all kinds of things you can do with these guys. I'm not going to focus too much on that. I just wanted to make this video to show you guys the combat, and I've got a little mission we're going to go on in the other world. So without further ado, let's switch over to that. Pull up our map here. You can see this first map, it's pretty big. There's a lot of spaces. It's set up a lot like Assassin's Creed. I'm sure if you've heard of this game, you've heard it compared to Assassin's Creed. There's fast travel. You unlock these light towers just like you would the towers in Assassin's Creed. To sync the different areas, it's the same in this game. So there's a lot of similarities. That's definitely a game that it's not a bad thing to be similar to. So anyway, let's go to the Sea of Nurnen. This is the world that you unlock as you get further in the game. It's a new story area. It's a lot more beautiful than the world we were just in.
The Dark Lord and his army will march all.
The load times are pretty good. They tell you these little stories while you're loading.
A great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Okay, so as you can see, this world's a lot more visually appeasing. It's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful here. It's green, there's growth, there's life. Still a lot of Uriks around, but that's always fun.
I never want to have to be at the Udun outpost again. Me neither.
The voiceover acting is wonderful in this game. I mean, it feels just like you're in a Lord of the Rings movie. There's some Caragors. Those are one of the species of wildlife that you can encounter in the game. You can also unlock perks and skills to ride them and use them as weapons. Okay, so anyway, our mission is to brand these war chiefs. We're trying to get to the Black Captain, and eventually within the game you'll unlock a trait that allows you to brand your enemies or possess them with the Wraith to fight for you. So as you can see here, these 4 I've already taken care of. I just have 1 left. However, he is protected by 3 different bodyguards. So it's advised that we take out these bodyguards before facing him, or else when we face him, all 3 of these captains will be there too. So it'll be like facing 4 captains. It's something we're very capable of doing. My character is more than powerful enough to do that. But for the sake of time in this video, we'll just pick one of these guys and go face them and kind of show you what fighting a captain's like. This guy looks good. Good and big, and he thinks everything is chaos, so be a good one to go find out what his motives are and what he's up to and bring it into him. Let's go ahead and mark him. and pull up the map to find him. Okay, so here he is here. Looks like he's having a feast of some sort to celebrate maybe a victory or a good hunt, something of that sort. So we'll go ahead and use the fast travel system to hop over there, and then we'll face our Captain Nemesis. As you can see, the fast travel times are very quick. And being immortal has its perks, like jumping off of really high towers without any falling damage.
Right, that's all we need.
Hello, boys.
Like that.
Alright, so you can see that perk allows me to instantly mount and tame Catador. Use him as a weapon. Let's see what's really on. Okay, so this group has just seen me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll let my beast go and take care of him. I'll show you the power of the raid while he's doing that. Elven archers, what can I say? Alright, so here's the start of our mission here. This will take us to the feast.
Yourselves with flesh and grog!
Alright, so as you can see, they're having a celebration for some reason. Probably killed a certain number of humans or something like that. Anyway, there's multiple ways you can face this. You can charge in and go in guns a-blazing. You can stealth kill everybody you possibly can. You can poison the grog and hope they drink it. There's all different ways to approach this. But for the sake of the combat engine and my favorite playstyle, let's just go get our hands bloody. Pick out archers first. He's going off.
Wait, demon! Come in! Come in! We've been waiting for the main course.
And it's so cool how everything is just relative. I mean, it really is. Alright, so we're going to start chopping into this guy. The captains are tough, and they require special spotting maneuvers to be able to handle them.
Come on! Too tough for you! This is Shrock!
Oh,
we
you're
will
gonna
meet
run.
again, and I will have my revenge!
Yeah. Okay, so the feast is resolved. It was a special quest type thing. He's fleeing from it, so the power goes down of Sauron's army. We're not gonna let this guy get away so easily, though. Okay, so now he's mine to do with whatever I want. Let me show you this feature of the game. Use the raid to completely gain control of your enemy. And for this example, I'll show you we can gain intel on some of these people that are blacked out. He's a handsome fella. Alright, so there he is. There's his strengths and weaknesses that you can use to battle him. You can choose to use them or not. Up to you. They were wondering what I was doing to their leader. Once they found out, they ran. A lot of people are terrified of this thing, which they very well should be. I mean, how could you not be afraid of an immortal man that's got a wraith paired with him? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look at Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We can definitely play more of this. I've got more gameplay to go. I've got more story to play. We can play through that, look at some more combat, look at some other features, whatever you guys want to do. So just let me know what you want to do below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.